Okay. Here. Now here we have all this, and then all this baby food. Where do you get your baby food from? Listen, all these things you see here, they can all be faked. And I'm telling you this for a fact. There is a lot of counterfeit of all these things out there in the market. How do you know which one is real? Which product, the products you're buying for your baby, how do you know which one is authentic, the one that is real? I'll be showing you in a minute. First of all these things have various ways you can identify the fake ones. For instance, this one. This is my favorite baby milk, and it's very expensive. This costs around 19 to 20,000 naira. Very expensive for each one, for that matter. Now, how do I know when this is faked? There are several things you can check on this to know when it is a fake one. For instance, look under here. Can you get this? Get it closely. Now, this thing here, this is printed. This is not stamped. If you notice that the expiry date on your baby milk is stamped, then you might be buying a fake one. Let me give you an example. Look at this. Look at this. The expiry date here. This is stamped. This thing can be wiped out and anything can be pasted here. Someone can literally clean this off and then paste another date on it, and you'll be buying an expired milk, serving it to your baby. But this one, it cannot be faked because it is printed already. This is one of the reasons why SMA Gold is very expensive. It's very difficult, almost impossible to fake it. And that's why it's very expensive. One of the things you look out for to know something that is fake or SMA Gold that is fake, because truly there are fake ones of this in the market. How you know the fake one? When you look at the expiry date under here and you find that this is stamped, then you might have a problem to deal with. You're having a fake milk right there. Now, secondly, check for the trademark and the address of the manufacturing company. Now, when you look here, you see the trademark and then the address of the manufacturing company. Not just finding the address of the manufacturing company, you have Google. Check with your Google map. Type the address on Google map. If it does not show you the manufacturing plant that's based on the address that is written here, then you have a fake SMA Gold you're dealing with. So what you do with this address right here with the trademark, put it on your Google map, search it, you should be able to get the real address, the manufacturing company and their location with the aerial view. Pictures showing the aerial view of the company where this is produced. Also, you'll find the company's website on Google Map right there, and then it will take you to the site where you can see a variety of all of their other products. So when you type this in and it doesn't give you all those details, listen, you're dealing with a fake SMA Gold right there. Then secondly, the pack of the tin is very, very important. You see this print on the body here? No matter how you wipe this, it cannot clean off. Use fuel, use kerosene, use anything you want. Wipe it as much as you can. The print on this cannot wipe off. If you have a fake one, the print sometimes peels off like paper. Or sometimes you try to wipe it off very hard. You see the thing scratching off or peeling away. This one, no matter how hard you scratch, it doesn't peel off, it doesn't wipe away. The print remains clear and clean. That's one of the ways you can identify a fake one. More to it, if you find an SMA Gold that has dents on it, like there are several dents to the body, then you should know that there's something suspicious. You might be dealing with a fake product. Now, one thing else you should consider when you open the lid of this thing, ensure that this seal is perfectly stamped. If you notice that this seal is roughly stamped, you might be dealing with a fake product. Sometimes they use the same pack and they pour in fake milk inside and they seal it up, and then you think you're buying SMA Gold, but you're buying something else. So one thing SMA Gold Company has successfully done is making sure that their seal is very firm and also strongly stamped. There is nothing you can do here to open this thing unless you apply enough pressure. If you just pull it off with a simple touch, you know that you're dealing with something that is actually fake. Then lastly, this is magnetable. How you know if this is real or fake? The real one is magnetable. You put a magnet on it, it attracts the magnet very strongly. If you have a fake one, touch it with a magnet and the magnet will fall off. That's to tell you that you're dealing with a fake SMA Gold. Well, there are a few other things that you can actually look out for. But then if you follow our page, we're going to give you more details. Now, that is that about SMA Gold. Now, why it's so expensive is because it is very difficult, almost impossible to fake this. It's almost impossible to fake it. So wherever you see SMA Gold, you know you have the real thing. But some people are very smart and they've still been able to fake it. And that's why we're telling you some things you need to look out for when buying SMA Gold, so you don't get yourself a fake one. Now, let's look at something else that is a little cheaper. Okay, let's take NAN. NAN, for instance, this is a very good baby milk, right? But then it can be faked very easily. This can be easily faked. Number one, with the expiry date. Look at this. This expiry date here is actually stamped. Anybody can wipe this off with little pressure. This will wipe off, and they can stamp any other date on it. Now, you might be buying something that is expired 6 months, 1 year, even 2 years expired. But when you look here, you see the date is very recent. But then you have no idea you're dealing with a fake product. So this can be easily manipulated. But then notwithstanding, the company has tried to put some protective measures that will protect you, the user, from buying fake NAN milk. Actually, there are a lot of fake out there. Now, one of the things you use to identify the fake one is this. The lid has a seal. The lid of every NAN milk has a seal. If you buy it and you notice that the seal is open, listen, you're buying something fake. Now, secondly, on the lid, the name of the company, Nestle, is scribbled on the lid. You can see it here. I don't know if you can see this, but Nestle is scribbled here on the lid. So that's a few things you can use to identify if this is fake or not. Then, very importantly, the pack. This is metal, strong metal. By the time you buy this and you press it, and you see the thing is squeezing like coil or squeezing like aluminium, you know that you have something fake. The metal they use in producing this is strong metal, strong iron. It should not fold, bend, or squeeze under pressure. It should be able to stand pressure no matter how hard you press it. You should be able to withstand the pressure and still be neat. That's one way you can identify the fake one. This can be faked. Can be easily faked. But the company has tried to put a few restrictions that should guide you. Now, one of the most important things you should look out for when buying NAN, they can fake the container, they can fake everything here can be faked, even the expiry date can be faked. But one thing Nestle company has tried so hard to make distinct, that makes their products different from everybody else, is this. Look at this. You see this golden plate here? Can you see? Now you see this golden stuff here. If this thing is not gold, you know you're having a fake product. This inscription or secular whatever here, if it's not in gold, then you're dealing with something fake. It needs to shine pure gold. Pure gold. Not as though it is gold, real gold. No, it's not. But then the color needs to be properly golden. If it's not as golden as this, then you have something fake. With the fake ones, you have this maybe a very pale or gray color, something that is not gold actually. You know that you're buying something fake. Okay, so that is that for. Now, where did I pick this from? Okay, here. Now, Lactogen. This is another Nestle product, but this is way cheaper. Okay, maybe you look out for our other videos. I'm going to explain how you can identify fake ones with this. There are many other good stuff here. There is my boy Eldorin infant and formula 0 to 12. There are many others here, and then Friso Gold, beautiful thing also. All these are exciting stuff. And then of course we have Cerelac, we have Nutrilac, there's Peak. Now this is another one you should pay attention to. This product is dope. These guys are really serious with what they do. And I will tell you this, it is almost impossible to fake this one. Let me show you why. Look here. Do you see the expiry date? It's not stamped, it is printed expiry date. There's nothing you do in the world that will wipe this off. It's stable and it is stamped. It cannot be taken out. So products that are, and this is pretty expensive, products that are almost impossible to fake are more expensive because you know you're getting the real deal. Okay, and so that is that about that.